Good morning. It's Sunday, August 4th. I'm Lisa Evers in the Fox 5 newsroom. Thank you for joining us live on the Fox Local app. A 5-alarm fire that broke out in Queens yesterday afternoon has injured 14 people. 11 of those injured are firefighters. Citizen app video shows the scene on Francis Lewis Boulevard in Queens Village. There's no word on the cause yet. All injuries were minor. The second NYPD sergeant who was shot while making an arrest this week was released from the hospital yesterday. Sergeant Carl Johnson and Sergeant Christopher Leap were attempting to arrest 22-year-old Joshua Dorsett. He was suspected of a robbery in Chinatown. Dorsett is under arrest for attempted murder and other charges. Checking the forecast today, watch out for storms. Tonight, temps dip to the high 60s. Tomorrow, hot and humid. Well, street-side dining sheds transform New York City's restaurant scene, but many of them are expected to be taken down now. The city put out new rules around the structures yesterday. Was the last day for businesses to apply for a permit. Those who do not comply will face fines. Fox 5's Richard Giacovas discovered people have mixed feelings about the new policy.
A few thunderstorms didn't stop this Saturday night crowd from dining al fresco.
Thank you very much. It saved me. Thank you very much.
Well, it was thanks to these outdoor dining sheds keeping them dry. But very soon, the massive structures that became a lifeline for restaurants during COVID will soon disappear.
Yeah, they're an eyesore. They're not good, and they should be just like the building has to be taken care of. The outdoor part has to be taken care of.
But it won't be long before they pop up again, just in a new form.
They're already fine as they are.
Not according to city officials. By midnight tonight, restaurants in the 5 boroughs that have not applied for the Dining Out NYC program must dismantle their existing outdoor dining sheds. If owners did apply, they'll have until November to strike it down.
Sometimes you get stuck. There's homeless going in and out. We've been broken into. So it's really not the worst thing. I'm actually looking forward to the new version of what we have to do, actually. I think it's going to be great.
Polpette's Nicky Meatballs Mormando says without that shed, he wouldn't still be in business on the Upper West Side. Now he looks forward to building a new structure, one that comes with a lot of rules.
But it's going to be just your storefront. See, if you see mine goes, I'm almost 3 storefronts.
Yeah.
The reason for that is because during COVID, they were trying to help us, so they gave us the extra space.
Okay. So once these structures come down on November 1st, the new ones are going to look a lot different. There'll be no roof. Plexiglass will only be allowed on the street side. And take a look at the width. See how wide this structure is right now? The new ones can't be wider than that parking space.
Yeah, it's costly depending on how luxurious you want it to look. So everybody has different, ideas of what they want it to look like.
Manny Colon owns Manny's Bistro and says he applied early and has already been approved for a new structure next spring. But Manny's and Polpette are 2 of only about 2,000 restaurants that will be part of this new program. The DOT says that's only about 15% of the more than 12,000 restaurants with outdoor dining sheds in the city.
Still, there's a lot of guests that still want to be outdoors.
A lot of them, maybe they could use a little rebuilding at this point. They've been up since COVID, but I hope we don't lose all of them. I think there's a lot of it is really an asset.
Some call them an eyesore, some call them charming. Regardless, another staple of New York City will soon be, let's call it, reimagined. On the Upper West Side, Richard Giacovas, Fox 5 News.
Despite the oppressive heat, thousands of people competed in the annual Hong Kong Dragon Boat Festival in Queens. The event welcomes people of all backgrounds and honors Chinese culture and tradition as competitors race in dragon boats. Fox 5's Michelle Ross has more from Flushing Meadows Corona Park.
It's the Year of the Dragon, which makes the annual Hong Kong Dragon Boat Festival in Queens even more special this year.
Dragon actually is a divine animal in China, so it can bring good luck.
180 teams made up of about 2,000 competitors give it their all on Meadow Lake in Flushing Meadows Corona Park. Organizers say the race commemorates ancient Chinese poet Chu Yuan, who drowned himself to protest the emperor's policies. Locals rushed out to save him, beating their drums and splashing their paddles to scare away water predators.
Because so well loved and well liked, the villagers try and paddle out to save the poet. of course, cannot be done. But every year they enact this rescue.
For the last 15 years, many members of this team dedicate their Saturdays from June until now to practice in the lake. Aside from staying active, it's also a fun social event.
It's a great way to meet new friends and meet new people. We met a lot of new friends here just coming to practice, and after the competition, sometimes we hang out as well.
And there's the mascot.
Rory, that's what we call him.
This team is made up of Columbia University alumni.
It's a hot day, but it's all over now.
It's a hot day!
And the Queensborough President's Office won the municipal invitation, beating out City Hall and the City Comptroller's Office.
2 years ago, we won. Last year, we came in third. This is a redemption year. The strategy worked. Everybody rode their butts off. Super proud of the team. Queens get the money.
The two-day multicultural festival welcomes people of all backgrounds, but those who are Chinese feel a piece of home here.
And we actually move over here, so far away from home. We're really glad we see that the event happen here, so we can enjoying the Chinese culture, even in America.
And getting here is easy. Just take the 7 train to Citi Field, where a free shuttle bus will bring you right here to the park. And you'll be one of the 40,000 attendees getting to see all the action on the water. Reporting at Flushing Meadows Corona Park in Queens, Michelle Ross, Fox 5 News.
The 50th anniversary of Harlem Week kicked off with a block party hosted by NYC Summer Streets. The event included activities like painting, biking, and dancing to live music. Harlem Week is an annual celebration of the best of Harlem. It began in 1974 as Harlem Day and was organized by then Manhattan Borough President Percy Sutton, who created a one-day event to revitalize Harlem. Maya Angelou, Harry Belafonte, Ossie Davis, and Ruby Dee are just some of the legends who have participated in Harlem Week. A program on Long Island is helping teens find good-paying jobs and careers that don't necessarily require a college degree. We're talking about trade skills programs, and as Fox 5's Jody Goldberg shows us, it's a path more high school graduates are starting to take.
It looks and sounds like a professional auto shop.
Pick it up, make sure all 4 tires are tight. What you doing, please?
But the mechanics are students.
This way brings the brake shoes in.
And while they're too young to drive cars, they want to learn how to fix them.
There you go. They do tire balancing, they do brake checking, they do brake fluids.
This class is one of several, part of a 3-week summer career exploration program through Eastern Suffolk BOCES. More than 100 students ranging in age from 13 to 15 are taking turns learning skilled trades.
Students can come out of high school, go straight into the career.
There's brazing and sawing.
It helps with my future.
Good. Cosmetology.
I love making people feel better about themselves.
Carpentry.
Being able to build something and then take it home.
And classes for kids interested in cooking.
These kids are coming here because they want to learn.
I think I want to be more of a doctor, not really a cook, but I want to learn how to cook so I can feed myself.
I've tried basketball, soccer, football. I've done a lot of things, and I always felt like cooking stood out to me.
Now, according to the National Center for Education Statistics, college enrollment numbers have been declining at a steady rate for over a decade.
It's not necessary that college is the only way to create a career.
More women are interested in jobs that were once male-dominated.
It was my first time doing it, but I love it. I'm like, why not to try it? Sometimes they think because we're women we can. Yes, we can.
And there will be even more opportunities for them as baby boomers who have spent decades in different trades continue to retire. In Oakdale, Long Island, Jody Goldberg, Fox 5 News.
10 years ago, the ALS Bucket Challenge went viral, and this weekend, a 10th anniversary challenge was held at Empire City Casino in Yonkers. The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge was co-founded by Yonkers native Pat Quinn. His family co-hosted Saturday's event. Quinn was diagnosed with ALS in March of 2013. Just a month after his 30th birthday, he passed away in 2020. The challenge has raised more than $300 million for the ALS Association and for research. A final check of the forecast today. Watch out for storms. Tonight, temps dip to the high 60s. Tomorrow, hot and humid. And that does it for us this morning. I'm Lisa Evers. Have a great day. Remember, Fox 5 News is always streaming here on the Fox Local app.